Hey guys, I'm Moonlight, and I got a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay slash commentary for you guys, but today's not really about the commentary, it's about the awkward situations, the new series that I'm going to do. It's like Mr. President's Can You Relate, but it's not because it's mine, and he can suck my dick. So, my awkward situations, I have 3 awkward situations that I've been in, and they're all like awkward situations that I've been in, or that I know someone that's been in, and yeah. So, my first awkward situation would be semi-erections. So, during school year, I got a few semi-erections. I'm not going to give you any explanation why I got semi-erections. No, it wasn't because my teachers were hot. It was because the girls that sat around me had big-ass fucking titties. And I'm more of a boob man than a ass man. So, back to the thing. What was it? Oh, yeah, semi-erections. So... like, you ever have that awkward moment when you're sitting in class and everything's going good, the teacher's teaching, you're sitting there not listening to the teacher, or if you are, that's cool too. And then, like, out of nowhere, your little friend, Bob, let's just call him that. It's not my name for him either, her, whatever you want to call her, if it's a guy or a girl, mine's a guy. So, like, he wants to just, you know, get a little excited, but he's not that excited, so like he gets a little hard, but he's not super duper hard. Like so it feels weird. Like you're still soft, but you're sort of hard at the same time because he grew like out of nowhere, and like so you're just you know fidgeting around with him. Fidgeting is a new word I made up. I don't actually it's already a word, but I don't know what it means. Whatever. So like you're just chilling, and like he just gets like you know. Little bit, and you're just trying to fix them, like, cause it like, if you ever have one, like, if you try to move it around, it'll go back to the same spot if you're standing up or sitting down, because like it's just like all floppy and like it just loves to move when it's semi erect. It sucks so bad too because you can't do anything about it. There's nothing you can do except for just try not to think about what you're thinking about, and it's really hard. So I'm trying to get my mind away from it and stuff, and like it like won't go any harder either. Like it'll stay right there and it won't go any softer. So it just wants to be a dick to me and fucks with me. So yeah, I really hate that. That's one of my non-likable things. And then like you can't do I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. So that's my semi-erection awkward moment. Second awkward moment that I ever had in my life was seeing my grandmom naked when I was like 7 or 8. It was weird because she's like not a young grandmom. She was like 60 at the time, and I was like 8, and she's like 70 now or something. I don't know. I don't remember how old she is, but she's old. Okay, so we're swimming because she has a huge ass house and a huge ass pool in ground, nice pool and everything, and. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And like cause I just got there and my family was all there. We were having a barbecue because we always used to have barbecues at her house every summer. And like so while I'm getting ready to get in the pool with my swimming trunks, my goggles, she gets out of the pool, goes inside, and already got naked and everything. She stripped down and everything, not a towel around. She's just fucking going commando without anything. So I'm in the room. I'm about to walk out. The door is wide open, I believe. Well, I open the door and there's Grandma naked. Yep, she's just you know, she's just chilling. She's feeling the breeze, you know. No, I'm kidding. But she was actually just plain out naked. She was all wrinkly and saggy, and it was nasty. And I was like, "Ew, Gram." And she was like, "Oh, you sick bastard! What are you doing, you sick perv?" I was like, "Gram, I was not looking at you. Believe that." Let me tell you, I don't look at older women. Not that you're old or anything, but you are not my type. And if you were, that's just weird. That would be very weird. And, like, I don't know, it's just weird and disgusting, and I didn't feel right. So, I walked out, and I tried to erase that, and she was laughing. I was like, yeah, haha, yeah, that's so fun. Yeah, you just brainly scarred me for the rest of my life. Thanks. Really appreciate that, Graham. Really, really do. So I walk outside, I go swimming, and then I come back in, and then I forget about it. Well, I didn't forget about it. I just didn't talk about it, because then that'd be even more awkward to my grandfather. He'd probably laugh too, but still. Oh, it's just weird. Alright, and now my third awkward situation for the day that I've been in was my another situation at my grandma's house where I was like 5 at the time, 3 years before this. It was my cousin naked that I saw by accident. So me and my cousin, older cousin, he's like 4 years older. He's like 5 years older than me. So he's like 13 or 14 at the time. So we're about to go in the pool because we used to always go over to my grandma's when we were little, or littler, younger. And so we're about to go in the pool. He's in the kids' room, which is like all of the grandchildren's and cousins' room or whatever you want to call it. So he goes in there and changes in there, closes the door, locks it, and I go in the bathroom that's like down the hall. I change. I get dressed already. I'm a really fast changer. It's weird. I can take off my pants really quick, ladies and guys, if you were interested in that, you know? Yeah, call me. And like, actually don't call me. And like I change. I'm ready to go. I'm set. I'm ready to jump in that pool head first. You know, get something cracked. I don't know. So I rushed in the room to go put my clothes that I had on in the room, and little do I know, he did not lock the door, and he wasn't dressed yet. So I walk in there, and he's putting on his swimming trunks as we speak, and I walk in balls deep, just sprinting in there like I'm in a marathon or something. And I'm just going, you know? And I see his pubes and his dick and his balls. And let me tell you, no homo, but my cousin had a big ass dick. No homo. Yeah. I'm not fucking gay. So I see his penis, I see his pubic hair, I see his balls. I was like, what are those? And he was like, get out. And I was like, no, that's nasty though. Ew. And he had a lot of pubic hair, guys, and his penis was pretty huge. So I close the door as fast as I can after I look and get a nice little glimpse of what I was looking at. No homo though, because that'd be gay. And incest, whatever that, however you say that word. And then he opens the door and he just like smiles at me. He laughs, and I was like, yeah, that's also so funny because you didn't just scar me for life or anything because your dick wasn't just in my face or anything. Well, I wasn't 5 feet away from your fucking cock or dick, whatever you want to call it. So then we go swimming, and then I take the bedroom this time, obviously. And I'm like, yo, you go take the bathroom so I don't walk in on you. And he was like, all right, cool. And then he didn't walk in on me because I had a big ass dick, and I would have slapped him with it as a 5-year-old because that just makes sense. And I don't know, it was just really funny and awkward, and I didn't like it. I loved it. No, I didn't. No, I hated it actually. Yeah, and yeah. So those are my 3 awkward situations for today. And just before this video ends in the next 30 seconds, I'm just gonna talk about the gameplay for a second. I can't get a Moab to save my life, so I'm close to my Moab, right? And then the game doesn't let me get the Moab. So because my Xbox, or I don't know, my Xbox like disconnected from Xbox Live, then I signed right back in. And I was not a happy camper, let me tell you. And this gameplay was a little campy anyway, guys. I'm sorry if you got bored. Get the fuck over it. And, yeah. So this game's wrapping up in the next 10 seconds. And the final score, we win. Well, yeah, we win. And I couldn't rest of the game. And now the game is over. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.